Baba Mtakatifu, karibu Kenya, Pope Francis.
Indeed, the wait is over. The countdown has ended. In under 24 hours, Pope Francis will be landing on Kenyan soil. The flight carrying the man who has been named the People's Pope will be landing at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport at 5 p.m. Wednesday, a maiden trip not just to Kenya but to Africa, a visit considered a special gift to the country, and nothing has been left to chance.
Everything has been upped and we are ready to go.
As soon as Pope Francis lands in Nairobi, his three-day itinerary kicks off with a visit to State House for talks with President Uhuru Kenyatta, who together with his family will be at JKIA to receive the Pope. The talks with the President will conclude with an address to the nation. Thursday will be the busiest day for Pope Francis on Kenyan soil and has since been declared a national holiday for Kenyans to reflect and pray. It will begin with an interreligious meeting in the morning.
We are one people. We worship one God. Let us shape our destiny together as brothers and sisters.
Pope Francis will thereafter celebrate his first Mass on the African continent at the University of Nairobi, where he will be joined by faithful from several African countries. Thousands have traveled to Nairobi for this special Mass, which will be televised across the country. By 5 p.m. Tuesday, buses ferrying at least 2,000 Catholic faithful were flagged off for the journey to Nairobi.
We urge all Kenyans to come to Nairobi and join us on the day of Pope Francis's first Papal Mass on the continent of Africa.
He will later on address the clergy at St. Mary's School in Nairobi and thereafter visit the United Nations in Gigiri. It's on the last day of his visit, the 27th of November, when Pope Francis will address the youth from across the country at Kasarani Stadium after a visit to Kangemi. Jomo Kenyatta International Airport will experience disruption for a few hours before the Pope lands, and on 27th November, when he departs. Kenya Airways has adjusted the timetable for 5 flights scheduled to land or depart JKIA in the 2 days. Esther Kahumbi, The Big Question.